Grandma tells me that I'll get sick if I leave the house during the winter without drying my hair. Will I get sick if I don't dry my hair?
Ooh.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. So Morgan and I, we did a verify a few years ago about not wearing a coat outside and getting like a cold. And that was not the case. We talked to somebody in the health field. We talked to a virologist because we know colds are viruses. And, you know, you having a coat on or not is not going to determine if you get a cold virus or not.
Correct.
You're going to get it regardless. But I will say, if your hair is wet and you're outside in the cold, you got to remember that you got a lot of heat loss that happens on the top of your head. So there is a real risk that you could potentially get hypothermia.
Yeah.
Because you're lowering your body temperature with that wet hair. So Alec, yeah, she's onto something. I would not be outside in the cold very long with wet hair. That's why you want to wear a stocking when it's snowing, because that could have an impact too. Dr. Shagnon at Northern Illinois University, he's not there anymore, he retired, but he had the best analogy, and I never thought of it this way until he told us. But think of it as when you're in the shower, and then you're getting out of the shower. And what happens? You freeze.
Yeah.
You didn't change the temperature of the bathroom. If anything, the bathroom got warmer because you're running hot water. But you're freezing because your skin is wet and that water is evaporating and it's pulling the heat away from you. Well, that's what's going to happen when your hair is wet. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I'm like, this man is a freaking genius.
I love it when science makes sense.
Yeah. And I know a lot of folks, too, had that remedy of, well, if my child has a fever, like if they had a toddler that had a fever, you put them in the bath or the shower for a few minutes, and then you take them out, and their body temperature cools down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that something?